It's moments like this you just never forget. Here's Huntress walking in. Got a little blurry there, but that's him, the tall guy. Can't miss him. He's so tall, 6'5", my gosh. And this is inside of the theater. I'll just let you check it out. Well, you can tell this is Dr. Dre, Alice. Whoever put this event together really did a great job with the music and the presentation, and everything was, it's Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine. It's not going to be no slouch on this thing. The production was amazing. There's Huntress. He's always easy to spot. He's usually the tallest one in the room. So I just looked to the top and you see his head above everybody else.
You're going to have to sit at your seat.
Okay. Do you have any seats here?
No, those are reserved.
I just kind of walk down to the front, and as I do, I just feel like I'm VIP wherever I go. I act that way anyway. So I walked down front, and the security actually escorted me back up. But as I was being escorted up, there was an empty seat. So I went and I looked at it, and the lady kind of flagged me on over. She said, "Yeah, you can come sit here." So that's where I ended up sitting.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 8th annual USA Jimmy Iovine and Andre Young Academy Commencement Ceremony celebrating the class of 2025. Please be seated. And now, please join me in welcoming three very special guests to the stage. First of all, our keynote speaker, the founder and president of Emerson Collective, Laurene Powell Jobs.
I later found out that Laurene Powell Jobs is the widow of Steve Jobs of Apple.
And also, Academy co-founders, Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Andre Young.
There's the school founders. Dre looks great. Jimmy Iovine looks great. Yeah, Dre looks really nice and healthy, and he's always fly.
Allow me to start by thanking our families, faculty, staff, students, the many friends, and supporters who are all
Did Dre
here
just
today
say rock and roll to me?
celebrate our graduating class.
What?
Thank you to our staff and faculty who made this event possible. It is my sincere pleasure to work with such a talented team. I'm constantly inspired by your dedication, your drive, and your graciousness in caring for our students. I would also like to recognize and thank our flag and banner bearers, undergraduate student Jack Crawford. Where are you, Jack? And graduate student Leanne Daly. There she is, Leanne.
And to the graduates, congratulations on graduating from the coolest school on the planet.
Keynote speaker Laurene Powell Jobs did a great speech. Check it out.
Between design and data, storytelling and science, entrepreneurship and artistry, and IYA, you didn't simply take classes. You learned how to move fast and how to build things. Things that will cut through the noise in a world where everything is getting louder and moving faster. Tech, culture, climate, imagination. And frankly, it's not entirely clear where the world is headed. But one thing is clear, you're leaving here with far more than a degree. You're leaving with range, with voice, with vision, with a lens, which is really important, a way of seeing the world not only as it is, but as it can be. And in this future that you create, you can reject the binary choice of specialist or generalist, because you have become interrogators. Interrogators are people who look so closely, who listen so intently, that life's intersections become inevitable. You are those whose curiosity and belief can shape or shift companies or industries. You're the forerunners whose entrance will shake up this whole world. And inside you, you're carrying the DNA of IYA. You're entwined with the vision of your founders. Dr. Dre, the artist, the visionary, the perfectionist. He didn't just reshape hip-hop. He reshaped sound. He built platforms where voices could rise and businesses could launch. Dre has always heard the future and then given it the perfect beat. And Jimmy Iovine, he's one of the few who sat at the intersection of culture and commerce, of art and industry. He helped build Interscope into an empire, not because he chased trends, but because he saw the people who would start the next one. He didn't just back talent, he backs truth. He signs artists or signed them when they were raw and vulnerable and full of fire. And then he protected their light and helped them to spread it. Jimmy and Dre created this academy for you because they believe you shouldn't have to choose between artistic instincts and entrepreneurial ones.
Why do you agree? Jimmy and Dre, please join me.
Then it came time to hand out some certificates and diplomas to the graduates. Jimmy and Dre taking their positions over there. There's Too Tall Ben again. He's so excited. People that were sitting close to me, they were talking about him. They were like, wow, look at that tall kid. His energy, he's just so genuinely excited. And I was like, that's my son. That was great. Look at him. He's just excited. Wait till you see his stage walk. Oh boy. Stand up. That's my son.
Huntress, Benjamin, Janos.
Yeah! Huntress meets Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre. Yay! What a great moment. Oh, I was just so proud of him. That's an understatement. Wow. That was amazing. And they handed all the diplomas out and kind of wrapping things up.
Thank you again to everyone that joined us today. After the recessional, I'll actually invite all of you to join us for a reception at the Iovine Young Hall in the back lawn.
Studio room where you can do Now I'm getting the tour of the actual facility.
Computer labs. All these great NVIDIA computers. Yes. Congratulations. I gave you both tickets.
Yes.
That's the motion capture lab right there.
Cool.
And it's the bathroom right here. And I guess we're now going to be here after the reception.
Let me see if we can get one of those
Yeah, but I don't, you know, and then I
And that's where the reception was at. Beautiful outdoor grounds. Very artistic. Yeah, what a great just day, and the weather was nice. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. Just a really beautiful day. Everybody was just in such great spirits. Yeah, so the statistics they gave us, there's about 19,000 graduating students, and less than 100 attended the Jimmy Iovine Andre Young Art School. IYA is what they call it, which stands for Iovine Young Academy. So Ben got his master's degree, and I'm super proud, to say the least. Yay!